Then we get Sir Holland, who made me
No.
think of Victor and how he would train Poppy under the radar, right? And he was like a surrogate father. And so I got this like same vibes. And especially when he points out her poor decisions about wandering the city. And I'm like, I've read that before. I've read that before.
Having
And
deja vu here.
a little deja vu.
Yeah.
You make irrational decisions and like to stab people. That's not great.
She's a bit stabby.
A bit stabby, literally. And so what's interesting is he still believes that Sera is vital to the survival of Asana and that the primal death will come for her. And I'm like, are you too optimistic? I've had times when I'm too optimistic. But like, no, he does have a reason to believe that. But when I was reading it, I was like, it's kind of like I wanted to pat him on the head and be like, oh, that's so sweet that you think that.
Yay.
Like, oh, yay.
You're so pretty.
Wrong. So pretty. Like, good job. Trying to cheer her up and make her pretend like she's not ruining the kingdom. But he does point out, like, when we first kind of meet him, that Sera carries the ember of life, hope, and the possibility of a future. And doesn't know and that she doesn't know what the primal of death thinks. And I was like, there is so much foreshadowing in this book. I think more so than some of the other ones in the Blood and Ash series. And I was just like, oh my goodness.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Yeah, like, okay. Super big breadcrumbs. You're just like, should I be following this? Is this a breadcrumb or am I thinking into it too hard? But, we know later that, like, Sir Holland is not who we think he is.
No.
And it's very exciting.
It is very, well, and because here's the problem. I feel like I've been Taylor Swift. Like, I use it as a verb now. Right? Where like I read stuff in these books. I've been swifted and I'm like, oh, that's probably a breadcrumb. And then like, we get our crazy map out with our little yarn and our theories. And I'm like, all this stuff. And then I'm like, or was it like, or did he just say that? Because when Jennifer Armentrout was writing, she was like, oh, this would be like fun to say. And I've now taken it to the 12th degree.
Yes. And then everything crumbles because you're like, this is not existent. This is not real. On to the next theory.
Yes.